Hi friends, I'm very happy to see you all today, and I know what are your problems. I have heard about them. I want to share my problems with you because I feel that many of my problems are similar to yours. I had an education through Tamil medium. Now I have a PhD in English language teaching and I have MA from a foreign university. Now, how did I achieve this? From a Tamil medium school, how did I go on to get a PhD in English? Now, this is what I am going to tell you so that you also buck up and you get courage to go on in your life and you will also be able to speak fluent English. I want to tell you that I studied in school where we spoke only Tamil. It was a Tamil medium school and my teacher spoke Tamil. And we spoke Tamil, and the teachers explained even English poems and prose in Tamil. So we had no exposure to English at all. We were very happy speaking Tamil, writing the exam in Tamil, etc. Now I'll take you back to my first day in college. I was all excited. It was a new experience. I am going to face new friends, new teachers, new subjects. It was morning assembly. The principal came and we prayed and then she gave a long talk in English. And now my depression started. I could not follow a word of what she said in English. Anyway, after that we moved on to our classroom. We started with maths. We had a maths teacher who loved talking to the blackboard and she went on scribbling notes on the blackboard, and I was desperately trying to figure out what she was saying, but I could not understand that because she was talking very fast. Anyway, I had to I turned to my friend and I wanted to ask her, what did she find it difficult? She was smiling very happily and I knew that she was following the lecture. Now more depression for me. What shall I do? Then the teacher turned back at last and she asked a question. Now I knew the answer. I wanted to answer it and I want to tell her I knew the answer. But oh my God, I could not open my mouth because I could not get the English words. So there I was, dumb and maybe deaf because I could not understand what she said and I could not express what I said. It was a very miserable situation for me. The only ambition in my life now was to be able to speak English, to be able to understand English. Now this was very difficult for me because in my school, my teachers always spoke to me in Tamil. Even English was taught in Tamil to us, so we had no opportunity to speak at all. And here in college, I could not speak Tamil because nobody spoke to me in Tamil. So I was really feeling desperate, miserable, unhappy. I felt I should quit. Perhaps I should leave college. I am not capable of continuing education. Okay, but still I stuck on because I have paid a heavy fees. So let me continue, I told myself. So there was a curious practice in our college, Telemaris. If I wanted to take leave, I had to walk into principal's room and tell her I wanted to take a day's leave. And she had to permit me, only then I can take leave. Anyway, it was good old days when there were fewer students and principal had the chance to meet everyone. But as I told you, the principal was an English woman. She could talk only English. She never understood Tamil. So what could I do? I could not speak English. So what did I do? I wrote a sentence. Madam, I want leave tomorrow. Now I memorized it 100 times. I want leave tomorrow. I want leave tomorrow. And then I walked into the college and I was all sweating. I was shaking in fear. And then I said, Madam, please, won't I take tomorrow leave? Then Luckily, she was a kind person. She understood what I wanted to say. She said, okay. At least I was able to tell her I wanted leave. My friends who also tried to take leave became worse communicators. One of my friends walked into the room and said, Madam, I'm suffering from my sister's marriage. Leave, please give. Another person said, Madam, my grandma died, so please leave. Please give me leave. So all this happened and we had to suffer, all Tamil medium students, because we became the laughing stock. Now, perhaps principal thought we did not know any politeness. Indian people did not know how to be polite. But we had no other choice. This went on and we tried to cope up desperately. Sometimes I wanted to quit. Sometimes I wanted to stay on. Actually, I did not enjoy college. It was a miserable time for me. But I decided I will continue because I had come here with great hopes. Let me try a little more, I told myself. Now let me take you on to another little funny incident. My teachers always used to tell me in school, you must always speak in complete sentences. So if my teacher asked me, what is your name? I should not say Saraswathi. I should say, my name is Saraswathi. So they insisted that if I did not say like that, I had to write an imposition and say 100 times, my name is Saraswathi, my name is Saraswathi. But when I came to college, I realized nobody spoke such long sentences. So when my principal asked me, when I asked for leave, what is your name? I rattled off, my name is Saraswathi Venkatraman. She laughed, but I didn't know why she was laughing. Similarly, when I asked for leave, I used to tell her, my sister is getting married tomorrow. The wedding is in Kumbakonam. I have to travel, so give me leave for 5 days. I didn't realize all this story was not necessary, but I rattled off because I thought the more I said, the more principal will be happy and give me leave. Anyway, that's how it went on. I had to make a lot of mistakes and continue making mistakes. That was the only way to learn. The more mistakes I made, the more I learned. Now this is my experience about speaking. What about reading? We had to read everything in English books, science books in English, maths books in English, so on and so forth. And what happened in my school is very, very different. In my school, teachers always used to read for me. They were so protective, so warm and affectionate. They never allowed us to read on our own. They always read for us, and every word they explained in Tamil. So when I came to college, I was hoping desperately some teacher will explain the physics books to me in Tamil. Some teacher will explain the maths book to me in Tamil. But it did not happen. I had to suffer again. I had to make the transmission. Now I must tell you a funny experience. How did you manage when we were in school? You know, in school exams, we had a question called comprehension. Here we were given a small passage and we had to answer questions based on that. 5 questions based on that passage. Now, we did not understand the passage at all. We did not know how to answer. But our teachers came to our rescue. They told us, you know, it is very easy for you. Look at the passage. Suppose the passage has 10 sentences and you have 5 questions to answer. Divide the passage into 5 parts. For the first question, copy the 2 sentences. First sentence, 2 sentences. For the second question, copy the third and fourth sentence. So on. For the last question, copy the last 2 sentences. Your answers will be right and you will always get marks. So we faithfully followed it, but this did not work out in college. And I shared this strategy with my friend from another school. She told me, "Oh, our strategy is much easier." Asked her, "What do you do?" "We don't divide the passage at all. For every question, we copy the whole passage. The answer must be somewhere there, so we get good marks, 10 out of 10. So this is the kind of reading we learned in school. And when I came to college, I realized I did not know how to read English. And it was a desperate struggle to make change from Tamil to English. It was very, very difficult, and slowly I had to learn. I took a whole year to come to terms with English textbooks. Language experts tell us that mother tongue medium of instruction is the best. So if you study your subject, whether it's physics or maths, through Tamil, you will be much more talented than if you study through English. Look at Japanese. They never study through English medium, they study through Japanese medium. Look at the Chinese, they study through Chinese medium. So why do we Indians need to speak through English medium, to study through English medium? Why can't we study through Tamil medium throughout? That's a good argument, but there's a problem there. When I moved from Tamil medium to English medium in college, I am finding it very, very difficult. I can continue in Tamil for the rest of my life, but where will I go? I have to stay stuck in Tamil Nadu. I cannot move out of Tamil Nadu. And India is such a vast country. If I go beyond Tamil Nadu, I have to speak Telugu, or I have to speak Malayalam, or Kannada, or some other language. So if I stick only to Tamil, I will be only stuck in Madras, in Chennai. I will not be able to go. So I have to have at least higher education in English. But here was a problem. In school, we had books in Tamil. I'll give a very interesting example. You know, maths, we have a theorem called Pythagoras theorem. And there is a word called hypotenuse. We talk about the hypotenuse, and the word hypotenuse is new to us, but equally difficult was the word for Tamil for hypotenuse. We say karnam. Now karnam was the word as meaningless for us as hypotenuse. Now in Tamil, karnam stands for some village priest. It did not stand for hypotenuse. So when we had such words, Siruniragam, we did not use it in every day. Siruniragam means kidney. Lungs, we use the word Nurairal. But these are the words we did not use in everyday Tamil. But we had to learn them first in Tamil books also. And then now in college we have to translate them to English. So doubly difficult for Tamil medium students. First to learn their own Tamil again, and then learn English. So I felt that it would be easier that we had some exposure to English even at the school level, but this was not happening. And again, we Tamil medium students making transitions to English have to suffer and learn on our own. Where do we go from here? What can we do? Should we continue with Tamil medium? Or should we struggle with English medium and fail there? Don't worry, we can manage, we will manage, we should manage. We will definitely conquer. I should tell you how you should learn to learn on your own. How you should self-direct your learning. Don't depend on anybody else. You know what are your problems. You can solve them. So don't depend on anyone. Go ahead and you will win. You can succeed. It's all a matter of a few days. You studied English for 12 years in school, no success. But I can tell you, I can promise you, in 1 year or 2 years, if you know the strategies, you can master English and you can become a professor of English like me.